Okay, welcome to the first episode of Noobtorials. And this episode is actually about furnaces. And you can create a furnace by making a circle of cobble in a crafting table. I'll give you this, which we'll put there for now. And then we'll start by showing things that can be used as fuel. And not these. But everything before the lapis can be used as fuel. The wiki actually says you can use tools, but that has not worked for me at least. So we'll pause real quick and I will come back and we'll be ready to start with planks. So, well actually, I can just do that now. I'll just show an example of one. Might as well show this at the same time. I'll get a stack of beef or something. So as you can see, planks work fine as a fuel source. All the other ones will work also. Wood will work as a source. Wood can actually be burned to make, as you'll see in a second, charcoal. Ta-da! And then, so all the wood can be used. We'll use some random things. So, I forgot I gotta put something in for it to burn. Doop 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 doop. Hoo 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 hoo. There we go. So there, as you can see, burns chests. Da 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 da. Let's just let it burn through. And it also burns workbenches. And as we'll see in a second, it can also burn bookshelves, which most of these are not very reliable sources. I will link the wiki page to where it will show all the data, the stats, the hardcore stats for this stuff, because I don't feel like going over all that right now. And of course, any kind of sapling can be used. And fences, sticks, fence gates. I think I'm just gonna stop after this because it's pretty self-explanatory from here on. Oh gosh, we gotta keep this one loaded. So as you can see, it burns straight through most of this stuff. All these obviously, are pretty good sources. I would not suggest using a jukebox or a note block because that's kind of an extreme waste. Let's see. So we're gonna use, let's just use a lava bucket on these, but so yeah, as you can see there, that will work. Then if you have the Silk Touch pickaxe, you can collect lapis ore, diamond ore, redstone ore, coal ore, which will produce one of each. But you can put those in furnace to get those, to extract them. And which is kind of dumb actually, because you only get one thing back. I'll show you blaze rods. And the lava bucket is actually the best thing you can use in this game. It will last the longest, but it also destroys your bucket. So it takes 3 iron from you at the same time. Of course, hopefully all of you know you can use coal as a source of fuel. can use most things made out of wood also, like besides the stuff I showed you. You can pause it at that point too and look at all the things that I showed. Oops, there. And there are also some things that you can get by like different items that you can get. So the first thing I'll show is clay. Can actually be smelted into clay bricks, which we will see in a second. And this is actually a new series that I decided to make because I wanted to make something for the people who are new to Minecraft, who haven't done this before, and they need to know the basics, so they can watch this to figure that out, obviously. So don't troll me if I miss one thing, because I don't know everything about Minecraft either. I'm just putting out what I do know. There we go, and I'll show you something like that in a second. Sand can be baked, I guess you could say, into glass. Cactus can be baked into green dye. And of course, I don't think I really need to show this, but you can cook raw fish into cooked fish, raw beef into steak, raw chicken into chicken, raw pork chop into cooked pork chop. No way. And then you can also turn cobblestone into smooth stone, which can be helpful if you want to make your house look a little cleaner. Okay, and blaze rods are also a source. We can just do this if we want to. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not as good. It's a pretty decent, I think it's almost equal or maybe a little better than coal. Yeah, I think it's better than coal. It's way better than coal, actually, I think. I forgot for a second. And then I'll, of course, here. After you get your bricks with that, you can use them to make a brick block. And let's see, what else do I need to show you people? Oh yeah, for this, you can also put in red or brown mushrooms, like the actual block. If you have a silk touch, I'm pretty sure you can get that. Pressure plates, yeah, so trapdoors, stairs, pressure plates, and I showed you everything else. And trust me, these will work. I tested all this stuff before just to make sure I didn't embarrass myself on this video by having false information. Actually, one second. And we are going to cut, and I will be right back with something else dumb. Oh. Just something else you might want to know. They can actually be found normally, like just casually inside of villages if you can find the forge, which also has goodies in it, so always check that too. Yeah, so back to home base. Okay, the last thing I really have to show you is that if you go like this, put a furnace right there, you can make a minecart with furnace, which can actually power itself. We're going to send it over there to the friendly cows. Hi cows, how are you doing today? No, cows! Aww. That's sad. Silly. Poor cows didn't stand a chance against that minecart. Cow probably farted on it or something, and the fire from the furnace just lit it up like the 4th of July. Well, that's all I really have to say, so I'll be back sometime later. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Poor cows. Ant Venom probably loves this, if he would ever see it. I did them justice. Mwahaha.